Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gentle Reminder. Stories that touches your heart. In the previous episode, we learned about laughter. That is the most contagious thing on this planet. Now, we shall begin with a new one. There was a business executive who was deep in debt and could not see any way out. Creditors were closing in on him. Suppliers were demanding payment. He sat on the park bench, head in hands, wondering if anything could save his company from bankruptcy. Suddenly, an old man appeared before him. "I can see that something is troubling you," he said. After listening to the executive voice, the old man said, "I believe I can help you." He asked the man his name, wrote out a check, and pushed it into his hand, saying, "Take this money. Meet me here exactly 1 year from today, and you can pay me back at that time." Then he turned and disappeared as quickly as he had come. The business executive saw in his hand a check of $500,000 signed by John D.Rockefeller, then one of the richest man in the world. "I can erase my money worries in an instant," he realized. But instead, the executive decided to put that uncashed check in his safe. Just knowing it was there might give him the strength to work out a way to save his business, he thought. With renewed optimism, he negotiated better deals and extended terms of payment. He closed several big sales. Within a few months, he was out of debt and making money once again. Now, exactly 1 year later, he returned to the park with that uncashed check. At the agreed upon time, the old man appeared. But just as the executive was about to hand back the check and share his success story, a nurse came running up and grabbed the old man. "I am so glad I caught him," she cried. "I hope he hasn't been bothering you. He's always escaping from the rest home and telling people he's John D.Rockefeller." And she led the old man away by the arm. The astonished executive just stood there, stunned. All year long, he'd been wheeling and dreaming, buying and selling, convinced that he had $500,000 behind him. Suddenly, he realized that it wasn't the money, real or imagined, that had turned his life around. It was his newfound self-confidence that gave him the power to achieve anything he went after. This story is so true. Many a times, some defeat tend to push us down so bad that we are not ready to get up only. But remember, even a smallest thing, a slightest of hope can turn your world upside down. So remember, no matter whatever happens, no matter losses, no matter whatever is going on in your life, never lose this most important thing, hope. Because this hope only gives you confidence, and with that confidence, you can literally win the world, as we have seen in the story. And I thank you so much for listening to this. As you all listen to it, it gives me motivation to keep doing it. And I thank you so much for that. So keep listening to Bhaskar Yogacharya, and I'll see you all in the next episode.